Alright, kind of start J-Hap. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same trade the Yankees did. No, I'm gonna do that. Chance to get back within 2 games. Huh?
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be
helps,
good.
doesn't. Kind of takes the bath.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Hisashi Iwakuma will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball field. This is carrying well. And
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's Hardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. To him, it's ball 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-1 the count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Right side. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Here's D. Gordon now. Flied out leading off the ball game. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Clint Frazier.
Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Torres.
Second baseman, number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He had a close play at first, but he's called. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Austin Romine, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Touch them all, Ryan. Really?
Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Outside, that's
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Hit hard to the right. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One. go the Mariners. They lead it 2-1.
Daughter got sick. See if I can recover here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One and one. Bouncer to the left side. There is Seager. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No. The windup and the 0-1. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Right side hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. One down. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One and one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Gene Segura standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the digging in once again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Miguel Andujar will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Runner goes for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Motter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Line hard toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul with home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Standing in now, Torres. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Terrible.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle. Number
So
64,
digging in now, Greg Bird.
Morin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. Morin playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And it's fouled away. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start bat. 0-1. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Vincent comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Seager is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat is a swing and a high pop-up. Seager on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. His career history with Nick Vincent, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Mariners sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.